Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Jody and I'm here with part 2 of my Black Friday haul. Part 2 is all perfumes that I purchased from Dossier. I purchase from Dossier's Black Friday like every year. So I've got quite a big collection of Dossier dupes. If you don't know, Dossier is a dupe house that dupes or clones. It's a clone house. Designer, celebrity, expensive, niche perfumes. So if you don't want to spend a crap ton of money, but you want to smell really, really fantastic, Dossier is definitely the way to go. So I have 7 perfumes here. One of them was free. I can't remember which one it was in here. One of them was free. Once you reach a certain level, you do get points. Well, you get points when you purchase from them anyway. So anytime you purchase, when you review for your birthday, they have a point system. So you get points, and those points can be used towards your purchases, where it could take off a certain amount on your purchase, or you can even use your points to buy a bottle of perfume. But once you reach a certain level, you also get a free perfume. Unfortunately, it is not a perfume of your choice. They choose it for you. And yeah, so we're going to jump right in and we're just going to open it up and I'll tell you my first impressions, how I feel about it and whatnot. So this one is Fruity Honey, and this is a clone of Jo Malone's Nectarine Blossom and Honey Cologne. I like it. It's nice. It's very fresh. It says its top notes of blackcurrant, green leaves, honey, nectarine, peach, and vetiver. I guess all I'm really getting is the green leaves. I'm not getting much honey. For me, it's not really all that sweet. It's a very fresh scent to me. This is what the Dossier bottles look like. I'm pretty sure everyone across YouTube knows it has a magnetic cap. So if it will just do its thing. But yeah, it's really fresh to me. Very spring. Yeah, I would definitely say it's very spring. Very fresh. I like it though. So I'll definitely get a wear out of that during the springtime. Next one in here that I got is Fruity Almond. And this is a clone of Carolina Herrera's Good Girl, with top notes of almond and peach, middle of orris, orange blossom, tuberose, base of tonka bean, vanilla, and cocoa. This is nice. It's not as sweet as the original. I've smelled the original countless times at my job. I've sprayed the crap out of those bottles at my job. And I have 2 clones. I have one from Zara and I have one from Larive, which is a European clone house, which makes super, super affordable dupes of high-end brands. I mean, like $11, $10. They used to be on Fragrance Net, but I haven't seen them up there in a while. I believe you can still get them on like Fragrance X, but I haven't seen it on Fragrance Net. I know you can get it at fragrancebuy.ca, but that's the reef. So I have 2 dupes for Carolina Herrera, Zara and Larive. Do I have a dupe from anyone else? I can't recall because I buy so many dupes because I'm cheap. But the ones that I have are not exact clones of the Carolina Herrera. They more or less smell like flankers, a little bit lighter. I really like the one from Zara most. It's much sweeter. It's actually sweeter than this one from Dossier. This one from Dossier is very deeper, kind of a drier scent. I don't know why that would be. I don't know if it's coming from the orris. I don't know. It's nice. I wish it was a touch bit sweeter. I do like smelling super sugary sweets. I just do. Next one in here is Fruity Oak Moss, and I've been interested in this one for a long time. I've never been able to smell this. I've never had a dupe for it, and I've never been able to smell it at my job because those sales ladies lock that cabinet up with their own special key. So I can't get to smell it. Like, unless I go and during shopping hours and sniff the counters. I've never been able to smell Creed's Aventus for her, which is the clone that I got. And this is green apple, bergamot, lemon, peach, rose, ylang ylang, musk, oak moss, patchouli, and sandalwood. It's nice. It does. I believe there's a Creed Aventus for him and for her. This to me smells definitely unisex, and it's just really fresh. It's extremely fresh. I'm guessing because of the green apple, the bergamot, and the lemon in the top notes. But for me, I've sprayed it on for like, I've sprayed it like a good 45 minutes ago, and you're going to get the base notes by now. And I'm not getting much of that patchouli, sandalwood, maybe some of the sandalwood. But it's just really fresh, and this does pull masculine on me. So that's Creed Aventus for her. And I'm going to keep it. I could always sweeten it up by layering it with something else. Next one. This is Woody Sandalwood. This is the one that I got for free. Once you reach a certain level, you do get a free perfume. You don't get your choice. They choose for you. And for me, it was Woody Sandalwood. This is a unisex fragrance, and it is a clone of Le Labo's Santal 33. Now, I never smelled this either, Santal 33. I should have known. I should have known what it was going to smell like. Unfortunately, this is just not my cup of tea. This scent will be either going to my brother or my nephew. I did just give a Santal scent to my brother, so I might give this to my nephew. So I smelled a Veluspa candle at my job, and it was Santal Vanille. And that smelled absolutely lovely. So going off of that, I assumed, but you know what they say about assuming, that it would smell similar. It absolutely does not. This is violet leaves, cardamom, orris, ambrox, cedarwood, cypriol, musk, sandalwood, and amber. So I'm guessing it's the orris and the cypriol in this that I just cannot abide. It's really sharp, giving me chemicals and metallic. It just smells like chemicals and metal to me. Very sharp and hella masculine. I'm pretty sure there's some women that could pull this off, and with their body chemistry, it'll smell amazing. But this just is 100% man to me, and I just cannot. And it's crazy because I recently bought some perfumes from FabFitFun during their second add-ons. So when not annual, when the seasonal subscribers got to go on and make their picks, make their choices, the add-ons opened back up, and I took advantage of that. And they had some perfumes from Le Gourmand, and I picked up a Chai Épice and a Santal Supreme. Again, because I had smelled the Santal candle at my job, I assumed it would smell the same. But the Santal Supreme from Le Gourmand smells exactly the same as this Woody Sandalwood, which tells me that both are dupes for Le Labo Santal 33. So if you want an affordable clone of Le Labo, you can try Le Gourmand's Santal Supreme or Dossier's Woody Sandalwood. Moving on. That was a whole lot about nothing. The next one is my favorite in here, and this is the clone of Lancôme La Vie Belle. I also have two dupes of these, both from Zara and Le Rive again. It smells amazing. This one smells way better than the other two clones that I have. For some reason, the Zara one pulls a little bit more floral to me, and the Le Rive one smells like a flanker. It's not an exact clone of La Vie Belle. It smells like a light eau de toilette rather than an eau de parfum. But this smells friggin' amazing. This is sweet. It gives you sweet berries, jamminess. So this is orange blossom, blackcurrant, hazelnut, orris, jasmine, sambac, patchouli, praline, vanilla, and tonka bean. Definitely get the blackcurrant and orange blossom. In the dry down, you will get the hazelnut, and the praline will give you this kind of jamminess to the fragrance. But I gotta say, this is another one that I've sprayed relentlessly at my job, and it smells spot on. Spot the hell on. So if you want a really good clone of Lancôme La Vie Belle, definitely try Gourmand Orange Blossom. Okay, we're coming down to the nitty gritty. Next one. This is Spicy Mimosa, and this is from Jo Malone. So this is the third Jo Malone clone that I've tried. I've smelled them at my job, and I was never blown away by any of them. But I don't know. I want to be a Jo Malone convert, not just because everyone jumps on the Jo Malone bandwagon. She seems to make very lovely scents, really nice combos, but nothing that's outstanding. The two that I do have here, I don't recall smelling at my job. I've smelled several other Jo Malone fragrances at my job. I don't recall smelling these two in particular. This is my third one that I've purchased from Dossier, the one that I opened up before, and one that I got in last year's Black Friday, which I gave to my niece. So this is the clone for Jo Malone's Mimosa and Cardamom. This is called Spicy Mimosa, and it's cardamom, mimosa, heliotrope, flower, rose, tonka bean, and sandalwood. This is nice. This also comes off as fresh to me. Fresh, almost clean, which is weird because it has cardamom in it and tonka bean. I don't know if it's the heliotrope and the mimosa making it smell so fresh to me, but this can definitely be layered with sweet fragrance. Like I had that Kayali Vanilla 28, and I could probably, just add a bit more sweetness to it and give it a bit more depth. So the last perfume in this haul from Dossier is Aquatic Vanilla. And this is a clone of Juliette Hazagun's Vanilla Vibes. I don't have much experience with Juliette Hazagun. I don't even believe this is sold at the department store that I work at. I've never seen it on any of the counters. So maybe it's one of those things that you can only get it in the warehouse. But recently in a Ipsy Glam Bag Plus picked up a Juliette Hazagun perfume. I think it was something with mimosa. I can't remember. But I just recently picked up a little sample 5 ml of a Juliette Hazagun. And again, it didn't wow me. It was really heavy on the florals. It smelled really matronly. So this one is called Vanilla Vibes, and it is an aquatic vanilla scent. That right there should have been a huge tip off to me what I should have been expecting from it, because it does have aquatic in the first name. So this is marine notes, red fruits and rose, vanilla, orchid, coconut, musk, sandalwood, and benzoin. So for me, this is all about the coconut and the marine notes. This just smells like suntan lotion. This smells like a lighter version of the Maison Margiela Beach Walk, I believe it's called. This is just really super suntanny lotionish, beachy, fresh beachy, not so much sweet. Yeah, that's all I can really say about it. Fresh, beachy, and I don't know. Definitely a summer fragrance. Definitely. So I do have the Maison Margiela clone from Dossier for Beach Walk. So that'll just go into my summer collection. So yeah, these are my new perfumes from Dossier from the Black Friday sale. They always have an awesome sale. It's one of those tiered discounts. So the more you buy, the higher your discount will be. So I believe it was 5 or more perfumes, it was 5 or more perfumes, I believe, was 50% off. So either 5 or 6, if you paid either 5 or if you picked either 5 or 6 perfumes, your discount was 50% off. So that's 50% off of your order. Plus you could use your points, and it will also take off even more on your order. And then you got a free perfume. So deals on top of deals. So whenever you're looking for a really good deal on fragrance and you want some really good fragrances, I honestly fully believe Dossier is the way to go. I'm not sponsored. They're not paying me anything. I'm not getting anything out of this. But yeah, that was my Black Friday haul part 2, I'm still waiting on my Kinda Beauty mystery boxes and the rest of my FabFitFun Black Friday order. And I think that'll be it for my Black Friday Cyber Monday purchases. I did everything online except for the perfumes that I bought at my job. Everything else was purchased online because I live online. All right, guys, I thank you for watching and I thank you for joining me. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.